Wonderful. Let's say namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. And we're going to work with the core muscles today. So it is important to be well aligned when we're using our core. We can check that the back is aligned. To know that the back is aligned, you will have a little bit of a gap underneath the lower back, and the hip bones and the pubic bones will be aligned. I will talk you through it as you lie down. Once we find this position, we're going to bring the knees over the hips, and this will already be effortful. From there, observe this, Lizzie, because this is important. I'm not bending my knees any more than they are. So I'm bringing the foot forwards. I am not doing this. Yes? I'm bringing the leg forwards and bringing it onto the floor. The hands can be firmly on the floor so that I help my abs. So let's start with that. Was that clear?
Can you see me there? Okay, yeah.
Perfect, yes. Look at you, very, very good.
Oh, I'm getting better. You always make it look easy, and then.
Okay, so relax the head.
I might put a cushion.
If you need a cushion under the head, you can have it.
Yeah, so.
But let's see how you go. That's quite a big cushion. Now, wait. Place your feet onto the floor. That's it. And don't worry, you don't need to look at the camera. Just relax your hands by the sides of your hips and do the clock from 12 to 6. So from 12 to 6. That's it. So when you are on 12, you are in full contraction. When you are on 6, you are in full flexion. Yeah? Now, can you let your hip rest in the middle between 12 and 6? That's it. And your abdomen should be contracted a little bit. Like if you were trying to put a tight pair of jeans and you have your lower abdomen contracted 20 to 30%. Good. Now, keep that contraction. Bring your right knee over your hip. 90 degrees. That's it. And now, without moving, imagine that you have a tray with champagne glasses over your hip. And without moving that, you bring the other knee over your hip. That's it. Good. So this should already be a bit of effort. Now, with the breath, we're going to bring one leg to touch the floor at the time, one foot to touch the floor at the time. Yes, very good. And bring it back up. And the other one. Exhale as you move the leg forwards. Inhale as you bring it back to center. That's it. Exhale as you go out. Inhale coming in. Yes. Good. Keep going. More. Try to do it smoother. Your shin. You rearrange the lower back. That's cheating. That's it. Good. Yes. And last one, hug your knees for a moment. Hug your knees. Bring your knees towards your chest. That's it. And you can make circles with your knees in one direction and the other direction. That's it. Good massage for the lower back as well. Okay, so now we're going to go into the same 90 degrees position. You can tuck and tilt to find that position where your belly is engaged, 90 degrees. And then we're going to bring the leg forwards one at a time. And you can flex the foot as you stretch. Yeah, that's it. Have your shins a little bit higher, more parallel to the floor, and your knees a little bit further away from your chest. Yes, that's it. That's your starting point. Now push and bring it back. And push and bring it back. Don't drop your shins. Keep your legs 90 degrees. That's it. Push and bring it back. Keep going and breathing. You can press your arms against the floor if you feel that it's getting difficult. Keep your shins parallel to the floor. Now bring your knees and your ankles together, your feet together, and both legs go forwards. Both legs forwards, flex the feet and back. Both legs forwards, flex and back. No. Both legs forwards and back. Last one. Both legs forwards and back. And relax. Good. Now let your knees, yes, everywhere. You get it on your thighs, you get it, and you see, you think that your thighs are strong, but actually they need more work. Good. Now let both knees rest to one side. So this is to stretch the abdominal muscles, and let your arms release to the other side. Inhale and exhale. Bring them back to center and change sides. Good. And bring it back to center. Lift your head, stretch the back of your neck. So stretch. Lovely. And we're going to do another set of this. So hands by the side, check your hip, do the clock if you want. You can go all the way around. Then tack and tilt. And find that 20 to 30% contraction. Bring one knee over your hip and then the other. 90 degrees. And you should be feeling it because you've been working. And bring the toes to touch towards the floor. One at a time. That's it. Don't let the knees bend any more than they are. Reach beyond. That's it. Yes, that's better. Keep going. And breathing. Push the hands on the floor to feel more support. And bring your legs back to 90 degrees. No rest this time. One leg stretch forwards at a time. The lower you bring the leg, the more you're going to be using your abs. So see if you can bring it a little bit lower. That's it. You flex the foot as you stretch it away. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. And now both legs together and push both legs forwards and bring it back. Both legs forwards and back. Both legs and back. Two more. Come on. We can do it. And back. Last one. Both legs and back. And relax. You can hug your knees. You can rest your feet onto the floor. And find a twist to release. And the other way. Lovely. And bring both knees to your right hand side. That's it. And we're going to do a little bit of work on all fours. Are you okay? Little bit tiring, I know. I can't hear you at all.
I'll tell you in a moment, don't worry.
Okay. So, but you feel okay? You're not, this is not making you throw up or anything, no? Okay. All right, so we're going to come into all fours, and already having the weight of your upper body onto your wrists will start strengthening your arms. See that I'm not here. So make sure, Lizzie, that you're not coming back onto your knees. You need to be over your wrists, and this should be effortful. That's it. Good. So once you are there, let your chest go down between your shoulders and then up. My elbows are straight, and I come down and up. Down and up. Only moving the shoulders. Let's see. Yes, that's it. Can you press your index finger more firmly onto the floor and your thumb? Yes. Good. Now that you have found that movement, you can roll it. So roll it like if you were saying, I don't care, like this, but with the hands on the floor. And you might feel really strong crunching. That's normal. Great. Now, we're doing this upper body awareness so that you know when you stay static, you keep it all static. So the upper body will stay here, not there, just strong in there. And we're going to bring one leg back at a time. Yeah? So stay in all fours. Remember your pelvic floor. So do your clock from here.
Yeah.
And then bring it halfway on the point where you are aligned, and bring one leg back at a time. That's it. Your toes can be on the floor as you do it. Yes, good. That's it. Fabulous. Now, have a little rest in child's pose. Child's pose, you bring your toes together, knees apart, and you release your forehead towards the floor. Inhaling and exhaling. Lovely. And come back into all fours. Finding again the position where your arms are perpendicular to the floor, your knees are also underneath your hips. And this time, we're going to walk the hands one step forwards and then bring the chest over the wrists. Yeah? Yes, that's it. Good. From there, contract your abdomen, bend your elbows just a little bit, and then push back onto your knees. That's it. Coming forwards, bend the elbows, keep the belly engaged, push up, and come back. This will make your pectoral muscles work. Keep your belly engaged, pushing back and back. 3 more. Ha! That's it. 2. And 1. And child's pose. Release your forehead on the floor. Can you bring your hips closer to your heels? Maybe open your knees further apart from each other, and your knees apart and your toes together. Toes together. Good. And walk your hands towards your knees. Can you sit on your heels? If you need to put the cushion between your heels and your sitting bones, you can. So we are sitting like this. Yeah? Okay. So now you're not too uncomfortable, or are you?
There's a little bit of a stretch here, but it's okay.
It's a stretch. Okay. You can put a cushion between your hip and your heels. That would be where now we're going to stretch the arms so that you don't feel it too much. How's that? Better? Yeah, good. So bring your arms parallel to the floor. Relax your shoulders. Check that your neck is free to move. And cross your right arm underneath your left. Elbow over elbow. Good. So now we're going to, I show you sideways. We're going to bring the elbows up and down. So you're holding onto your shoulders. Bring the elbows up and down. This is stretching the outside of your shoulders. Now bring the elbows up, hollow your belly, and bring your elbows towards your thighs. You won't touch them. It's only to arch your back, chin to chest, arching the whole of your back. And inhale, bring yourselves back to center. We're going to do it once more. Inhale, lift, exhale, hollow the belly, and bring your elbows towards your thighs. And bring it up. Release, shake. And we're going to go the other way. So if you had your right under your left, now have your left under your right. That's it. Good. And you're holding from the sides. So not the shoulders, but the sides of the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Not yet. We are stretching the top of the arms. Exhale, lower. On this one, we're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, hollow the belly. Pelvic floor is in and up. And bring your elbows towards your knees. Chin goes towards your chest. And inhale, bring it all the way up. Release the elbows down. Don't let go of the arms. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, reach. We reach forwards, hollow in the belly. Come towards your knees, chin to chest. And bring it up. Good. And release the arms. Come to sitting on the side of your hip. Bring your legs forwards. Bring your hands behind you. Good. Now, you can have your fingertips on the floor or the whole heel of the hand on the floor. The hands, not the elbows. That's it. Bend your knees and let yourself slouch back. Now, inhale, expand and open the chest and look towards the ceiling without dropping the head. You're just looking to the angles of the room. And exhale, let it slouch. Inhale, extend the chest, extend the arms. Looking up, exhale, looking down. Last one. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release. Now, can you find this middle position? Bring your fingertips on the floor and bring your hands outwards. That's it. Fingertips on the floor. Yes. And bend your elbows and bring it up. Bending the elbows and bring it up. Bend and up. This might be a nice stretch as well for your lower back. Hollow your belly as you come down. And we're going to do 4 more. And up. 3. Up. 2. And up. Last one. And up. And hug your knees. That's it. Let your head release towards your knees. Lovely. And we come to the best part, which is the relaxation. So lie down. If you want, you can put your cushion underneath your head. Yes. A little bit more intensity. But it's lovely to rest when you have been working. The muscles in the body needs to work before they allow themselves to have a holiday. So now is the time for the holiday. Scan the back of your body, feel it resting against the floor. If you want to rest your knees against each other, you can. And your feet go apart, so your legs are like in a pyramid pose. Yes, that's it. If it's comfortable, if it's not comfortable, don't worry. Just go to whichever position is good. And with the eyes closed, we'll let the breath go up and down the spine, allowing relaxation to go throughout your body. Relaxing your head, your neck, shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms. Your wrists and your hands are relaxed. Relax your upper back, middle back, lower back, sacrum. Relax your chest and the heart inside your chest. Feel your diaphragm moving softly with your breath. Relax your belly, your hips, your thighs, knees, calf muscles and shins, ankles, heels, soles of the feet, tops of the feet, and your 10 toes are relaxed. And just for 1 minute, we're going to observe silence and let the mind discard any thoughts that come, as if they were clouds in the sky. Same way they're coming, we let them go. And we're going to bring the attention back to the body, back to the room. Wiggle your toes and your fingers, roll your head side to side. Have a stretch, maybe arms overhead, stretching the legs along the floor. We can have a nice yawn as well. And bring your knees towards your chest, both knees to one side, and coming up into seating. Well done. Namaste. Give yourselves a clap. I'll stop the recording now. Let me know how you're feeling.